Hey, this is Gabe with iJump Party Rentals. Just wanted to show you the awesome Hungry Hippo and how to properly use it. There are 4 colors, so 4 users can play the game together. As you'll notice, there are little straps for you, the rings for you to stake the unit into the ground so it doesn't move. There are also zippers on each side of the inflatable to ensure that you can deflate it faster. So when you go to use it, make sure you close the zipper so you can make sure it inflates correctly. You have 2 blower tubes. One of them you fasten like this, and one of them you fasten to the blower and turn it on and let it rip. You want it to have it straight so that it gets the maximum airflow, so you don't have any issues. As you see, you have more D-rings for you to use for stakes and more in all of the colors. Also, you see another zipper door, so you make sure it's closed. If you don't close them, it will not inflate correctly. While game is in progress, you must close the doors so nobody falls out or goes in. So as you see, there are 2 doors, one on each side, and you can play rounds by color, and you can put who wins. Tricks on how to play just tells you here. Okay, so feel free to read that tomorrow when you have it there. Hopping back in there. Okay, so as you will see, there are 4 vests for you to properly don. How you don them is, I'm going to take it off and then we're going to put it back on. So you pull them, and then you can pull the vest off. Pull the vest off real quick, and as you'll see, this is the front, and you'll see in the back has a heavy duty clip and a bungee. Okay, this is fastened. Please do not take that off. And so you can put it back on. Remember, this is the front side. So as you'll see, there are 2 holes for you to pull the clips through, and you fasten it like they do on the airplanes. You clip it and tighten it to the person's body. All right, and as you see, he fastened it. It's snug. So please, that's the proper way to use it. Each color has one. As you'll see, there's one over here too that he has donned. Has it tight, so when they go to reach for the balls, it'll stop them. It has a lanyard. Those have lanyards as well. As you'll see, there are balls in the center. The object of the game is to run to the middle, get a ball, and go to your side 1 at a time or 2 at a time. It depends on your skills. But they do have Velcro in the back of each color, so you want to make sure that a little trick is to put it in between the seam to make it stick better, because they pop off if you you get too rowdy. One thing I do have to warn you about is do not lunge inside there. You do not jump. You want to take your momentum and go in. You don't want to jump in there. All right, we're just gonna do a couple to give an idea how it works. Do not lunge, do not jump. You just want to try to go in and grab it. Okay, all right, go ahead. See, as you see, the bungee really does work. We do know that kids get excited. One danger can happen with this game is that if they get too excited and try to jump through the middle, they can hit each other's heads, and that can cause some severe damage or some severe injuries. So as you see, these gentlemen weigh probably 160, around there, and that bungee's holding them back. But if you try to run and jump through there, the bungee can only do so much. So you need to please make sure the kids aren't jumping and trying to get too far in there and at one time and hit each other, because that is a possibility. As you see, the balls do stick, depending on how well you fasten it. they could fall off. As you see, Sean is kicking his tail here, but that's basically how the game works, okay? And then when you're done, the game is over when there's no more balls. So now we're gonna put them back. But that's a general how you play the game. Please do beware of kids get too excited and try to jump in the middle of this, and they can really get hurt. So just be careful. But it is a ton of fun. The bungees are high strength, but they cannot prevent somebody from lunging across it. It will pull them back, but it's a bungee, so just be careful with that, okay? But this is our Hungry Hippo, and we hope you all have a great time, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.